What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, as you can see, I am back out here in the garage. This is for round 2 of Taiwan video for August for our upcoming Redwood Empire Bass Club tournament. Decided to make some changes to some of the baits I tied on, mainly because after I did all that stuff yesterday, I was going through some of my YouTube channel and responding to some comments from some viewers. And somebody made a comment on a video I did on Lake Sonoma from last year. And so I had to go back and look at that video before I responded. And in the process of doing that, I kind of scrolled down and saw some videos that I did last August in 2024 from our club tournament, as well as another outing I went out with my son. And then there was like 4 videos total. So I'll put links to some of those videos down below so you can go check those out. And then if you haven't already seen the previous video, which is a Taiwan video for this year, for this month, go ahead and check that out before you watch this one, just so you can kind of get the full gamut of all the videos or all the rods and rigs that I had set up beforehand. And then I'm just going to kind of go through kind of the 5 rigs that I'm going to change or tweak a little. These are 5 baits that I used a lot last year and to help me win the club tournament, as well as catch a lot of fish the following week with my son. So first bait, I'll just kind of get into it here, is the Mr. B Jig. And no change to that at all. This is the same jig. I'm going to keep with it, a lot of confidence in it. I love the Mr. B Jigs. But one of the things I did pick up in one of the videos is that if I'm not getting bid on this, is to switch the trailer. Right now I got that flapping hog on there. And last year I ended up switching to a different trailer and proceeded to catch like a 4.5 or 5 pounder right after I changed. So something to keep in mind: if your bait's not working, make a little tweak to it, change the trailer, gives it a different look, a different profile, and that can put some more fish in a boat. So something to keep in mind. If you want to know what trailer that was, you may have to just go look at that video to see what I did. So next one up is one, again, I already had tied on. I didn't really do anything different, and that is the spinnerbait. When the wind picks up, you can't go wrong with the spinnerbait. Now, the one thing I did change is the trailer on this. What I had on there was this split tail grub, you can call it, chartreuse. I decided to change that to an Kitech Easy Shiner in the rainbow trout color. It's like a 3-inch Easy Shiner on that. Little different profile, and with that paddle tail, it gives it some action, so as it's sinking, it'll attract those fish. So that's number 2 bait. Number 3 bait is one I actually debated about tying on, and it was between this and a chatterbait. I had tied on this chatterbait in kind of a bluegill color, and I decided to switch that over to the swim jig. This is a Mr. B swim jig. This is the hitch color. It's got that kind of like gold head on it, but I did keep the same trailer that I had on the chatterbait, and I did put a little chartreuse on the tail to give it that bluegill look. I actually wasn't using this last year, but it's something that Andrew was using. He was whacking them on the swim jig. I stuck to the spinnerbait and whacked them myself. So quick change on that one, no big deal. Again, I was gonna plan on use that one. I was kind of debating about it. So moving on to bait number 4. Now I just had to switch rigs on this one. I had tied up, if you've seen from the previous video, I have this the Magnum shaky head with the Slinko, the Yamamoto Slinko on there. Great combination. But after watching those videos, I decided to switch over to the Tokyo rig. See that there? And I got a 3/8 ounce weight, tungsten weight on the bottom of that, and I'm throwing the Yamamoto Mermaid. It's got that kind of purple and gray on the back. It's a laminate color with the green. So again, something I caught a lot of fish on last year. It's one of the baits that helped me win that tournament. And along with a spinnerbait, So had to switch to the Tokyo rig, again flipping and pitching around the shorelines and around the docks and rocks and whatnot. So that's bait number 4, the Tokyo rig. And then the final bait is one I probably should have tied on already, and I didn't. But there's only so many rods, you know, I can put in the rod locker, and there's only so much room. So this one I had to switch rods, and so the rod that is going away, it's going to stay home, is my Carolina rig. I had this rigged up with a 3/4 ounce weight Carolina rig, like a 3-foot leader, with a Sanshuo on there. So that one's going to stay. It's not going to make the cut today, and I'm going with the Texas rig. Just a straight, typical Texas rig. I have the weight punch pegged on there, as you can see, and 1/2 ounce Wu tungsten weight, and then the D-bomb. This is actually a green pumpkin purple swirl. You probably can't see the purple on that, but this is actually a pack of baits that if you've watched the videos for a while, I misplaced this pack of bait, brand new pack. I couldn't find it, and I was digging through my stuff yesterday, and lo and behold, that popped up with all my minnow baits. So happy to have those back. I didn't have to worry about buying another one. So the D-bomb is bait number 5. So that's kind of the method to my madness with tournament prep. Hopefully that's all the changes I'll be doing before Saturday. So again, looking forward to get out there and have a good time. Again, 6-hour tournament. So that is the lineup. And if you want to see the rest of the baits I got on, you have to watch the previous video. And again, I'll put a link in the video description down below for the Taiwan on video part 1. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the water.